check out a new spot here. It's one of the highly developing areas. They're pushing Jacob out of here. Esau building this shit back up. Building it back up. He's trying to take over the hood again. Building it back up, raise the taxes. This is kind of wild though. Gentrification. Re-gentrification. All right, let me begin. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Rocket to Yahweh, rocket to Yahweh Shai. Rocket to Yahweh, rocket to Yahweh Shai, rocket to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, rocket to Prophet Gosh. All right. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, elders of GMS. Salutation, peace, and blessings. To the hopeful elect of the children of Israel. The hopeful elect. All right, the Israelite foreigners as well. That the spirit of the combination outside of those into the places are being scattered amongst the other nations. You know, and that's one thing that them clowns can't learn. Is Jacob scattered, you know. They can't get over that. They'll never understand that. So Matthew's the 13th chapter comes into play. You know, where he that don't understand it, the word, I'm roughly paraphrasing, it says, here cometh that wicked one. If you don't understand the word of Yahweh Shem outside, these prophecies, man, which is plain and simple, then you are of that wicked. You are of that many of that big bunch of antichrists. You know what I'm saying? Open them up. All right. So like I said, we're out here again to prophesy the downfall of this wicked ass place, man. This wicked ass, demonic ass place, which has been conceived and manufactured to destroy you. And when I'm talking about you Israelites and Jakes, you Israelite Jakes, and man, y'all done ate it up. Y'all done ate it up, and y'all done literally became examples of Babylon. You know, you people done became the perfect examples of wickedness, man. Straight up wickedness, man. That's why you get mad and upset when we read the scriptures, because the scriptures convicts you and your wicked ass spirit. You know? It calls you out on your filthiness. The scripture. That's why y'all coming up against it. That's why you feel with such fucking hate. Because the scriptures call you out on your filthiness, man. You know? And y'all ain't nothing but perfect examples of goddamn devils. Got the nerve to talk about the white man as a devil. Y'all motherfucking devils. You know? Y'all niggas. You know? All the 12 tribes, man. People of Indian descent, Latinos, wherever you call them, spits. What? All y'all motherfuckers is a bunch of goddamn devils, man. But you get mad at us because we're telling you to bring your simple ass back to the Lord. Being out here living like goddamn devils. What's up, man? You know you're an Israelite, man? You know that? All right, but instigating. I'm gonna stop initiating, you know, that conversation concerning the Lord our power, man. Because you know what? You know, the Lord don't give a fuck about these motherfuckers. If they ain't got the sense enough to stop and learn and ask questions, legit questions, sincere questions, and you know how Yahweh Shem Shai is looking at him, he's looking at him like, fuck you then. You know? That's what the Lord thinks about these people that care less about him. He's looking at them like, fuck you too. piece of shit, you know? And just wait when all hell starts popping off. Watch, just watch. Who they gonna call on? Who they gonna be looking for? Because you ain't gonna be out here forever, man, pushing this truth, you know? Pushing these prophecies, trying to wake up these goddamn, these symptoms. You're not gonna be out here forever, man. The scriptures mention a famine. A famine. Here, let me get one. We ain't gonna be out here forever, man. The Lord is about to protect, he's about to put his elect up, man. He's about to put his elect up into safety, into a spot of safety, man. You know? Niggas still looking to fucking debate. The word ain't debatable. The truth ain't debatable. You can't debate the truth, man. You know? So pretty much what the Lord is saying is hell with you niggas, man. Hell with you niggas, man. Let me find this word. Amos 8. Amos 8 and 7. The Lord has sworn by the excellency of Jacob. Surely I will never forget any of their works. Shall not the land tremble for this, and everyone mourn that dwelleth therein? And it shall arise a roar as a flood, and that shall be cast out and drowned, as by the flood of Egypt. And it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord power, that I will cause the sun to go down at noon, and I will darken the earth in a clear day. And I will turn your feast into mourning. And this is the season we're in. We're in the season of feasting. You know, we're in the season of feasting when these people are feasting for false gods and idols and shit like that. We're in that season now. You know. But now things is getting tough and getting hard on Jake, and they're gonna still do whatever they can to gather that feast, to gather so they can have that feast for their wickedness. That's contributed to their wickedness. That feast. They're catching hard times now, losing their jobs, dropping off dead. It's already beginning. But wait till the Lord turns the faucet up full blast. It said, and I will turn your feast into mourning, and all your songs into lamentation. I bet. How do you think they felt when they went to that goddamn wicked ass concert and got sacrificed? Hey, they didn't feel like doing too much singing then, did they? Dumbasses. And all your songs into lamentation. You know, they got all these songs that's dedicated to Thanksgiving. They got dedicated to Christmas. 'Tis the season to be jolly and shit. Man, the Lord is tired of it now, man. You know? He's tired of it. So what he's doing, he's getting rid of it. You know? He's starting to shut it all down. He's starting to shut all your mirth down. You know? He said, and I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins, and baldness upon every head, and I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. And what we're out here doing, we're out here warning you of this exact thing that's coming, and warning you, it's giving you the keys in the way of being protected during these times, man. But what do? You look at us as enemies now. You know? You done openly made yourself an enemy of the house of Hashem. It says this. Behold, the days come, says the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, even though that famine of bread is coming, but not, listen, there's a point I'm trying to raise. Said the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So this is a family that's coming of the word. Now, you know, you hear it's going up on the internet. It's blossoming still. You know, it's going up 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. You know, Great Millstone is doing the work because we the ones that keep it real, 100%. Ain't no other group. So we can still be found easily. Just do the search on the internet. It's just as simple as that. You know, the brothers all across this nation going out all days of the week. Mainly the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but all days of the week, brothers is out doing the work of the Lord, doing the prophecies of the Lord, who the world ignorantly called Jesus, out doing the actual work of the Lord that's mentioned in the Bible, man. So you can easily be found still, man. Easily it can be found. You know? Because first of all, we the Great Millstone, GMS has became the most hated of all the groups. So that hatred is seared in your mind. So you can't forget it. So you know how to exactly go type it up. You already know the name. It's already seared in your simple ass mind on how to find the men of the Lord on the internet. And we always mention the days we go out and wear the streets. You know, so we can still, like I said, the word can still be found. That's how you know these things, man. That's how you know we still got work to do. We still got work to do. But you know what? That work we're doing is coming to a close. You know, it's coming to a close, man. And that day you're gonna be fine, but man, y'all gonna be walking the streets looking for the men of the Lord, man. And ain't gonna be able to find them. You know?
Shalom.
What's up, man? Oh, what's up? So what does it say? It says, the hearing of the word, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. This is the word. This is a vision. This is a future thing that hasn't happened yet that's going to happen. You know? It's a prophecy that's going to happen. For example, I'm out here now. You see if these fools riding by their cars and even walking by, the Lord ain't going to be dealing with, if he's going to turn their back on them that day, when all hell starts to visit them, they're going to be out here looking. All the other spots where the men of the Lord are known to be, they're going to be out looking. They ain't going to find a damn thing, man. Ain't going to be able to find a damn thing. They just going to be lost. Simple as that. They're going to be catching hell at home because their woman is going to be all in their ear, threatening them. We hungry. Bills ain't paid. What you gonna do, baby? What you gonna do, nigga? We hungry. Your kids, you hear your kids screaming. You hear your kids crying. What you gonna do? They gonna be catching hell. Hey, ain't no hell worse than catching hell at home, man. There ain't no hell worse than that, man. The Lord's turning, he gonna turn his back on the wicked, man. He gonna turn his back on the wicked. The scoffers. You know? The scripture butchers. The false prophets. He's going to turn his back on them. It says, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. You know, the men of the Lord are going to be put up. The elect women of the Lord and their children they're going to be put up. You know, that great multitude that's going to get delivered, they're going to be put up, man. You know? And mention when the missiles come, they're going to really be put up. You know? That's Thessalonians coming into play. All right? They that swear by the sin of Samaria and say, my God, O Dan, liveth. And the manner of Bathsheba liveth. Even they shall fall and never rise up again. So all the many antichrists, man, this is it for y'all. Y'all having your last hoorah. Y'all having your last hoorah before those missiles hit. You know, wait a minute. Before that famine comes to visit your ass, the famine of bread and water. You know? Because y'all got a cloak of wickedness on your asses, man. You know? Hold on. The scripture says this. The dark winter is beginning. That dark winter. I'll read a little bit about that dark winter. And all y'all got the character. All the wicked carry these same characteristics, man. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. Hold up, with the perilous. Perilous. It says full of danger. Hey, full of danger. The scripture says, this know also. 2 Timothy. This know also, that in the last days which were there, perilous times shall come. Now the meaning of perilous, full of danger. Full of dangers, man, and listen, and y'all walking around as if it's nothing. Ain't nothing going on, as if we're not in the midst of danger. Your eyes are not even open, man. You know? Because if your eyes were open, you won't be on these streets doing your thing, man. Chasing that paper, trying to get that cheddar. These streets will be empty, man, other than the men of the Lord out prophesying. You know, other than having to go to work. Have to go feet, do your thing, man. But other than that, y'all motherfuckers out in the street doing y'all, going on as normal. As if no dangers around, not even knowing that the system's about to fucking collapse. They're gonna unify the money system into one, which is that MOTB, the mark of the beast. You know? They filling you and your kids up with the witcher serum, which is fucking y'all up, literally. Y'all don't know what the hell is going on, man. People dropping dead from the witcher serum. Dropping dead, man. Athletes all over the fucking world dropping dead from the witcher serum. You know, you got hatred and evilness increasing in the hearts and minds of the men and the women. Death is increasing. Murder has been increased. Murder is another one of them characteristics you niggas carry. Okay, it's full of danger, risky, involving exposure to death, destruction of injury. So you want to talk about some perilous times. The 12 tribes of Israel has always been under these perilous times, but this shit is getting worse, man, to the point that it's quite obvious, you know? There ain't no hiding it, man. There ain't no hiding it. It says, destruction or injury, also spiritually dangerous. Also spiritually dangerous, it says. There's always a police station across the street. About a bitch. It says spiritual dangerous, perilous, dangerous. From Latin, dangerous, hazardous, from a danger, attempt, risk. You know? So it sounds like it's a nightmare coming. Sounds like a goddamn nightmare coming for you. So it's... Here we go. I just know the business is shut down and shit. Windows and doors boarded up. This country is shutting down, man. You know, that juggler thing is bleeding out. It says, come on. Screen. My Bible screen went totally black, went totally blank. Might have something to do with the technology they might have over in the system over in Columbus Finance Station over there. You know, totally dark on it. Let me pull up another scripture. Okay. Perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful and unholy. You know, these are all the examples of those that will not receive the kingdom of heaven. You know, and if you're an Israelite, you're going to be born into the kingdom of heaven. If you're an Israelite, but on this side, man, you're not going to make it to the other side. You got to die before, you know, you got to die. 2/3 of y'all got to die a violent, horrible death before you even inherit the kingdom of heaven. You know, we're trying to get delivered out of this. So it says without natural affection, which, man, all these is coming into play. All of them. So it says truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of that, despisers of those that are good. Despisers of those that are good. They look at you like you're a fool. You know? They look at you as a fool. You know? Serving the Lord, doing the Lord's work. You look at as fools, man. You know? They wish like hell they knew what you knew. They wish like hell they knew exactly what you knew. They wish like hell, man. You know? So they despise you because you don't want to have a train, run a train on the bench with them. You know, they despise you because you ain't down with that being sodomites. You know. Traitors, heeding, high-minded, lovers of pleasure, more than lovers of the Most High. You know. You love the world. You love wickedness. You love being foul. You know, you are foul. You love being wicked fools. Period. You love to be wicked fucking fools, man. You know, ain't no shame in your game, man. You know. A few weeks ago, ran into some brother while I'm out teaching, and what they do? The dude confessed talking about killing motherfuckers like it's a normal goddamn thing, man. I'm still in shock, man. I'm tripping still. You know, I'm talking about he killed people before he killed people. Still people out here that I was doing. There's somebody over a lot of these people. Not just the old school fools that did time in the joint. This is running, that virus is running rampant in the minds of the young, millennial generation. You know? Murderers, man. There's something wrong with us. There's something wrong with us. This says, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fears, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heeding, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women, laden with sins, laden, covered with sins. It's the same as you men as well. Laden, man. Let me look up the word laden. All over the internet shaking your goddamn ass. You know, displaying yourself as the whore that you are. When you call yourself a queen, displaying yourself on the internet, what they do, they stand a certain way so you can see their ass stick out. They stand in the angle of the camera so you can see so you can see the ass sticking out. You know? You got these dumbass white bitches acting like these nigga women doing the same goddamn thing. So you can see their ass. Shit is funny, man. Displaying themselves as the fucking whores that they are, man. You know, as sex objects. Sex objects, but got the nerve to get upset and mad at a man because he desires a body, something that he likes, something that he sees. They get hurt and mad. I mean, come on, man. What? These women are lost and confused, man. They lost and fucking confused. You know? Latent means loaded, weighed down. Loaded and weighed down. Laid, verb form. Load, heap up, a burden. Let's go to the blue letter instead. Isaiah 1 and 4. I'm still in the key second Ezra, 2 Timothy 2, 2 Timothy 3. I'm going back to there, but let's just read this. Isaiah, the first chapter. He said, start up. The vision, Isaiah 1 and 1. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the word latent here. Then I'm going to go to the Greek latent in 2 Timothy. Okay, the vision of Isaiah the son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem in the day of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, king of Judah. Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth. For the Lord hath spoken, I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. All sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evil doers. And I'm going to go through a lot of these. I'm going to have to go through a lot of them because I wrote a lot of them down just to make it easier. I wrote a lot of examples of wicked sins, that they're laden with. Okay, and seed of evildoers, choose not the brothers. They have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel to anger. They are gone away backward. All right, so let's look in that word laden there. Laden. Kabah. Kabah. Heavy, great, heavy. Walking the street on you, is what they call massive or abundant, numerous. So it's one sin after the other. They just keep piling up, man. Massive, abundant, and numerous, heavy, dull, hard, difficult, burdensome, very oppressive, numerous, and rich. So they just numerous and abundance of wickedness, man, and there's no end to it because they don't want to cease from their wickedness. They want to continue on and continue on. Especially after you have told them what's wrong, what's right, and what's wrong, they continue on. So they're going to bring that destruction on them. It's going to be much worse. They're sealing their destruction. So it's abundance of many. It's abundance of wicked sins. Abundance of wicked sins. So it says, there's a more than this. Woo, my hands are free. Go to my nose. devil to do these goddamn wicked ass things, man. I can't wait to see the next one. Oh, I hate that. This sort, or they was creeping into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, different types of lust, many different types of lust. You know, you gotta say these people are living in. This is a sex-driven. This is a sex-driven generation, man. Everything is sex and sex and sex, man. The hardest time it's the hardest time they ever meet a woman, you know, just to sit down and have a friendly conversation. Times it done gotten hard, man. They're making it harder and harder. Just even be at one with a woman, you know, be cool with a woman, but at the same time, everybody fucking everybody, man. You know, men with men, women with women. We just had the other day a brother beat the shit out of his best friend for fucking his dog. He called, one of his best friend, but two moles. One of them got caught talking to one of them's dog, man, and beat the shit out of him. Got locked up. He beat the shit out of him. He was clapping his dog, man. Can't make this shit up. When he was hurt, he confronted him later. He didn't stop. He didn't intervene. He didn't put a stop to that. He let him finish. But he confronted him later. These motherfuckers need to be destroyed, man. You know? These people need destroyed, man. Says, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. So let me get some of this here. I wrote them down. And I wrote it down with something, like I said, this is to help me out. This is bad too. I'm gonna lay it down because I don't need it. You can hold it. Adultery written down. Which again, this is all in the scriptures. Adultery. You can go to. Let me just do this. Know about adultery, man. You already know it's a wicked habit. Like I said, it's like a badge of honor, man. They encourage each other to commit adultery, man. You know? So, it says this. Exodus 20 and 14. It's as simple as this. Thou shalt not commit adultery, man. That's part of the Ten Commandments, but you know, the 10 laid the 10 that lays the foundation for the rest. Thou shalt not commit adultery. You know, when y'all make the mistake and fucking up, and he ain't married her, she ain't got a ring. Motherfucker, that's his woman, dumbass. What makes a man and woman that one, that makes them complete, is when they do that. They have sex. They lay down and that man pops that woman. and humbles that woman. He lays her down, opens her legs, bends her over, and pops her, man. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Y'all ain't trying to hear it, though. The 2/3 ain't trying to hear it, man. I'm going to have to read Matthew 13. So let's get I couldn't even find my gloves. I had my gloves last night because I knew I was gonna need them today. Came, got up this morning, couldn't even find them, man. Don't know where the hell they at. Motherfuckers put on legs and walk away. It says marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. But whoremongers and adulterers, the Most High will judge. Whoremongers, that's where you get that word pornos from. Porno. I think it's pornos. Pornos. Whoremongers, man. Everybody's fucking everybody and everything. You know? It says, marriage is honorable in all. I mean, a woman can respect her husband. But these women, man, you've been warned that your woman's going to sleep around them. It's something you should already expect to happen. You know? And you're gonna stress yourself to death, man, trying to keep an eye on that woman 24 hours, man. You just gotta go with the flow, man, and just prepare your mind that eventually she's going to. But you know, be blessed that, you know, feel blessed for the moment that she's there with you. You know, but like the scripture says, man, don't be. What does the scripture say about if she trespass against thee? Don't be all shocked and why, baby? Why, baby? You know? Because it's expected. Unfortunately, we're under these goddamn curses, man. We're under these goddamn curses. You know? But that woman, you know, she's still there. Made a mistake here, or a few mistakes here and there. You know, the Spirit of the Lord is still with you. You got them feelings for you, you know, you want to continue to deal with it, and hey, that's your business, man. That's your business. It's your business. It ain't everybody else's business. It ain't everybody's motherfucking business what you do with your motherfucking wife. That's what this world does, man. They make it their business what you doing with your wife. Or wives. Yeah, man. You know? Wicked ass niggas, man. All up in your business, man. This motherfucker doing U-turn after U-turn. So it says, where was I at? Marriage is honorable in all, as the Lord intends for you to be. You know, He set it up so a man and woman to be together, not the way they got it now. He set it up for men and women to be together, not the way this world. You know how this world is turning. You know, the Lord honors that, man. You know, but when you start looking at another man's wife, man, hey. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled. The whoremongers and adulterers are most high the judge. Right? Damn. The same motherfucker doing U-turns almost got hit a utility truck. What the hell? Let's go to another one. Fornication. Fornication. You don't have to look it up. Jesus Christ. For this, 1 Thessalonians 4 and 3. Let me start off. Furthermore, then we beseech you, brethren, exhort you by the Lord Yahushua, that as ye have received of us how ye ought to walk and to please the Most High, so ye will abound more and more. For ye know that, for ye know what commandments we gave you by the Lord Yahushua. For this is the will of the Most High, even your sanctification, that ye should abstain from fornication. Let me look it up in the Blue Letter. From in a sexual lust. Here we go. That's why I don't run religious incest, adultery, and then fornication. Illicit sexual intercourse, adultery, fornication, homes, lesbianism, intercourse with animals, etc. Sexual intercourse with close relatives, sexual intercourse with a divorced man or woman, the worship of idols. See, fornication covers a wide base. Another defilement of adultery as incurred by eating the sacrifice offered unto idols. So, that covers Romans 1. Let me get Romans 1. These precepts, man, you see how these precept upon precept, line upon line, just go into it, man. And it breaks it, it explains itself. It's pretty much becomes self-explanatory. This is bad. Let me just pull it up on here. I'll open my Bible. Let me get Romans 1. Freaks, a bunch of freak nasties, man. A bunch of freak nasties, man. But they look at you like you wrong. Because we're trying to keep good, what holy is good, and we're trying to bring the light, the wicked that's bad, you know? But this world is totally opposite. Good is bad and bad is good. New Bible. I bring extra Bibles like somebody in the Bible. Here we go. Some heat in my hand. Dark winter. It's going to be a dark winter. Pray that your flight be not in the winter. Winters are hard times, man. Winter's hard. When it gets cold, it's hard on your body, but at the same time, it can help your body as well. You know? When your body been used to the cold, it helps build your immune system. Take cold showers. It helps your immune system, you know. At the same time, you gotta do other things like cardio. Unless you sweat, the more your body's in shape, your immune system has some strength to it, you know. When you sweating profusely, that's usually not a good sign unless you're doing some hard working out, right? If you sweating profusely just from doing very little walking, That's a horrible sign. That's someone that's got that hey, you need to work on it. You got to work on it. That's a sign you need to work on your health. Hey, all you did was just walk 3 flights of stairs and you sweat profusely. That ain't good, man. Anyway, I know I'm going off. This is Romans. (1 and 24). Henceforth, wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness. Let me start up, because that which when they knew. Let me start up. 1 and 18. For the wrath of the Most High is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness. And how is that done? It's done through these men of the Lord been out here doing exactly what we're doing. Doing exactly what we're commanded. Working. We're working. We got work to do, baby. Those are Eisenhower. We got work to do. And the word we're going for Vanessa Williams, we made it. We got work. We got work to do. For the wrath of the Most High